Good afternoon.
Hi.
Do you want me to share screen or do you want to share screen, Daisy?
It's up to you. I was just about to ask you that too.
We can do whatever. I'm flexible. Um, I don't mind doing it.
Yeah, I can go ahead and do it because mine's taking a while to load.
Okay, yeah, no, mine's already loaded up, so let me just get the music as well. So we are going to begin. Are you about ready? All right. What is a vision board, you may ask? Does anybody have any ideas? Anybody want to throw out what they think a vision board is?
I think vision board is just like how the name is. It's like you add stuff like on a board that like your vision, what you hope to obtain, or what you hope, like you're kind of like your goal. It's where you plan to go.
Good explanation. So, there are 4 different benefits of a vision board. Daisy, would you like to present them?
Yes, I'm going to present them. So one of them is that it just helps you organize your thoughts, really understand, get you to like really sit down and think about like what do you want to accomplish, as well as how to accomplish that. So that's actually like the third goal here, and it's one of the benefits that it comes with is that it's a SMART goal. So as you guys might already know what SMART goals are goals that you want to accomplish in a time frame that is possible. As well as identifying like your interests. Like if you're, I know I have a scholar that's really interested in learning Korean, so that's on her vision board to actually learn the language, to practice it, and by a certain time being able to speak the language a little bit better. And as well as it keeping you motivated, which is the fourth thing on our um, presentation right is because once you just lay out, what do you want to get accomplished, you can always go back and see the vision board and you're like, okay, this is what I want to do and this is what I'm gonna do. So a vision board really helps you just do about like these 4 points that I pointed out, as well as many others. But more than anything, it just keeps you focused on what you have set for yourself and pushing forward, because with everything that's going on, it's easy to forget like why you do certain things or why you had certain goals in place, but your vision board will always remind you why you set those in place.
All right, here is Dr. Janet's example. So we are going to, does everybody have some sort of small piece of paper that they can get? And just give us a thumbs up with your reactions if you have them ready to go. And we're also going to do a virtual version as well. So we're just going to do a very short exercise for this one. As you can see by example, you can see how the focal point is 2021. And you can see on the edges, there are different goals. Now, we're just gonna have you guys, you guys can just write it in the chat if you want. You can do like 1 out of your 3 goals. You can, just give us like a goal that you have for 2021. I can go first. Or you can even speak it out loud if you feel more comfortable too. So one of my goals for 2021 is to drink water, more water, because I don't drink enough water to begin with. So that's one of my goals. Does anybody else want to speak their goal?
I'm going to call on people if you guys don't speak.
My goal for 2021 is to pass my AP test.
That's a very good goal to have. It's a tough one, especially during this time, but I definitely can understand it's very important too. So nice, that's a good goal for 2021. Daisy, you have one?
I guess one of mine would be, because I am a senior in college right now, would be just to graduate, so to be able to finish the semester strong.
Dr. Janet, would you like to say one? How about you, Micaiah? You look like you're itching to go.
I think one of my goals would be to learn how to play the guitar better. Usually I just fiddle around on it, but I want to learn the actual theory behind it. So that's mine.
Oh, you could go to Tristan's music with me.
You should all go to Tristan's music with me. It was so
Yeah,
cool.
we gotta show him support.
Yeah.
How about you, Emmanuel? Do you wanna say it out loud or?
Sorry, it just took me time, but I think mine would be making like a fun memory. Like even if it's virtually, I want to make like a memory in the future. I could say, oh, it wasn't that bad. Now, it was not really bad doing stuff virtually because you can do this and that. So
That's a really good. I really like that one. Na, I think is it Na?
Yes. My goal will be to learn how to play piano.
Oh, I started learning. I think learning piano. Apparently it is one of the easiest instruments to learn, but it still takes time. So if you want to do that, I'm props to you. I'm gonna go to the next slide. So what are you proud of? Like here's like some examples you can use for your we're gonna do a vision board exercise, so you're gonna be able to make your own.
Well, like as May had mentioned, if you guys all have a piece of paper with you guys, we would really like you guys just to kind of like sit and reflect on these questions. The first one being is, what is something that you're proud of that you did in 2020? So if you guys can take maybe about 2 minutes, 3 minutes to just reflect on this and really think, because I know it's been a long year, but it is important for you just to sit down and really think and reflect, because so much has happened, but out of so much negativity, there's always something good. We'll give you guys about 2 minutes for that.
And I will put a timer just in case we forget what time it is.
So right now with this reflection, we're answering the first question. What is something that you're proud of in 2020?
I can go first. I think what I'm proud of in 2020 is being able to stay healthy. Like it's not that I always eat, on time or drink water, but just I'm happy that I'm really healthy and also didn't affect anyone. So that's what I'm really proud of.
That's something that's very good to be proud of. Who else wants to go?
I can go next. Something I'm proud of in 2020 is adjusting to the change of schedule.
That is something to be very proud of. I know there's some people who still haven't adjusted to it, so that's a very, very good thing to be proud of. That's very nice. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else? I can go. Something I'm proud of in 2020, I'm proud of being able to have the opportunity to get a dog and to be able to handle her as well as schoolwork. Kaya or Daisy or or Dar, and who else wants to go?
Star wants to go. My thing that I'm proud of is that I graduated college. Sometimes I forget that that's like a big accomplishment because it was so anticlimactic, just with COVID and everything. So, yeah.
That is something to be very proud of. You're taking the next step into your life, a new chapter. Dar, Mume, Daisy, y'all wanna?
Something that I'm proud of in 2020 is cutting my hair, because like I love my hair, so it was a very tough decision to make.
That I think a lot of us during our time at home have maybe discovered we have some talents in cutting our own hair. um, do we want to move on? Oh, I actually used my scroll wheel. Wrong one.
Yeah. So okay. Now the second question is, what would you like to do more of in this new year? So give you guys a few minutes to just kind of sit and think of that, what you guys want to do more of in this new year.
And if you have something you would like to do more of in 2021 ready to go, feel free to share it. We would love to hear it. We can all give you guys encouraging words to, if you want, to keep going and wanting to do what you want to do.
I can go first again if no one is. All right. I think mine is it's not that I have done this yet, but I think mine what I like to do more is try out candles, the one that I have sent. I would like to buy not a lot but a few and try them out so it will light them up, like lighting up the room, and it's also an easy way to keep the room fresh. And so I would like to try that out.
That is, I also love candles. Mume says that she loves candles. I think maybe if you find a scent that you want to, you could buy it. But if it's like something you're like, I don't know, like you can just ask for the smaller version of it if they have it. But yes, becoming a candle collector is something that I know many people enjoy. Anybody else want to go?
I guess for 2021, I just wanna. I eat a lot, so and I don't really have the healthiest relationship with food, like. But like for this new year, I want to be mindful of what I eat, and like not just feel like, oh, I've had something bad, I'm just gonna have all bad this today or this week, and I want to like forgive myself, I guess, if I eat something bad, and like just I think I just want to be more forgiving with myself and not like let food and the number on the scale scare me. So
that's a very good goal to have. I know a lot of us are foodies, so I think we can all maybe start thinking of that if you need to or if you want to, but it's not something that you should be too hard on yourself about. Yeah, that's a really good thing. Anybody else want to go?
Mine will
Oh. Rock, paper, scissors it out.
Yeah, so and then dark, okay?
Mine would be to find more hobbies.
There's a lot of different hobbies depending on what kind of like subject you want. You can even look it up on the internet. Having a hobby, it sometimes may take like too much time out of your day, but it's still something that you can always come to if you're tired of or burnt out from work. Dari, you feel free to go.
Something that I would like to do more of in 2021 is to focus on myself because with school being top priority, I don't really have time to like take care of myself too. So yeah.
That's a really good goal to have. Does anybody want to go before we move on to the next part of the discussion? No? Yes, no? No, yes, yes, no?
Okay, so the next one is what's something you would like to do less of in 2021? If anyone has anything in mind, you guys can go ahead and go as well.
Nobody want to go? um,
I can try.
if you, Micaiah, you.
So mine is I want to do less of letting my fears and emotions control my actions. So I was thinking specifically about like social anxiety or that preventing me from meeting new people or like speaking out about things that are important.
That's a very good goal to have. Because I think as we're spending more time at home or alone or with our families, we're not having as much social interaction. And so I think a lot of what you were talking about might get a little bit more intense, but we have to overcome those fears, and we have to once again socialize as a community eventually. But for now, we have to stay safe. Anybody else want to go?
I can go next.
Okay.
Okay. I think I mentioned this. I don't know if I have mentioned it before, but usually at nighttime I have this habit I really want to get rid of. It's like during night, like around midnight, if I go use the restroom, I would always need to like splash water on my feet first, and like after that I can only like sleep, or just I feel unclean. I don't know, like just coming like back up to the bed after going to the restroom. So I really want to stop that habit because I don't think it is healthy to have your feet like, even if it's not like wet, it's still leaving it a bit like cold. It's not really a good idea.
Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's a necessarily incredibly bad habit, but if you feel that you want to stop it, I think that is a very, very good thing to want to move on from. Can I have one more if anybody else wants to share before I move on to the next and last topic? Feel free to go ahead and say it out loud.
I can go. Something that I would like to do less of in 2021 is probably sleeping late, because I sleep very late, like because I stay up late to do work, and then like I feel the need to get on my phone, and like so I think sleeping early, I'm getting less on my phone.
That's a very good goal to have. I think all of us have become a little bit more of a night owl, enjoying the time alone at night. But sleep is important because this is a critical time for almost all of us. to be getting sleep and having our brains grow so our brains can fully develop by the age of 25. Anyways, do you guys want to start creating your vision board now? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Thumbs up? Okay, let's move on. So it's to create your own vision board. So you can take those, we're gonna have you take those ideas that you shared with us, and we're going to put them and make a vision board out of them. Daisy has suggested that we use PicMonkey. I don't know if you've done that with her before, and I'll hand it off to Daisy.
Okay, so to create your vision board, it can either be digital or it can be like physical on a piece of paper. So I did share a link that is PicMonkey, but if you guys are more familiar with Canva, I believe it's called, you guys can also use that. Whatever you guys feel most comfortable with, or if you guys want to draw out your vision board, either one is good. It's up to you guys.
And we'll give you guys all 10 minutes or so to do it, and then if you want to share, feel free to. And if you want, you can share us a picture of your vision board and we'll post it in the chat, or you can post it in the chat and in the Facebook chat, by the way. And we can share it with everybody, and we might even be able to get Nikita to put it on the weekly highlights of the Instagram, but we'll have to talk to Nikita about that. All right, well, I'm just gonna continue sharing the music and give you guys time to yourselves. And let me know if the music isn't quiet enough. I mean, isn't loud enough. I wasn't speaking, was I? I was gonna say, if you guys want to take your time on your vision board, feel free to. It is something that I know that I enjoyed doing when I did it as an example, and um, and it's a very therapeutic thing to do. So, and if you finish it, you can send it to us, and we'll try to get that and show everyone, if you are comfortable, everyone your vision board.
And once you guys finish your vision boards, we have them, or will need to have them uploaded to your CCP folder. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do that, but right now the goal is really to focus on you guys taking the vision board by tonight or sometime soon. That's something that you can rush. This is think about and see what do you guys want to get accomplished and where to make.
We have about like 2 or 3 minutes before our entire workshop is over, but I will quickly show some examples of both Daisy and I's vision boards. So this one's Daisy's. It's a very pretty vision board. And do you want to kind of like give a brief explanation for it?
Yeah, so mine kind of has stickers. So as you guys can see, there's one with the jump rope, and that one's just that I need to work out more because I typically I don't do anything for my own health. And so like that's something that I need to start doing to take care of myself. And when it comes to eating, like I'm always in a rush. So taking my shakes is something really helpful to make sure I have that protein to keep me going through the day. Another one being is to finally get my driver's license because I have not done that. Another one is just spiritual growth, which is something that I've kind of like pushed off to the side a lot, and I know it's something that's very important to me, so it's something that I need to focus more on. Another being that graduation cap, because I had mentioned earlier, I am graduating this May, so I'm really excited about that. And the books being is that I apply to grad school, so that is one of my goals that I really hope I can get accepted into grad school. So we'll see how that goes. And the heart at the bottom is just kind of taking care of myself and putting myself first, like my own needs. And my little saying is just good things take time, meaning that I need to be patient when things don't come out the way that I want them to the first time around. I just have to learn that I have to be patient and things will come when the time is right.
So that is hers, and then this one's mine. I just kind of did things that I like to do in my time. I was kind of just trying to think of a list. And so I kind of created this small vision board. I also used PicMonkey. So feel free to explore PicMonkey and kind of really cultivate your own vision board. And yeah, that is all that we really have for you today. Here is some of our contact information that we can, if you have questions for us, and we can answer it for you when we can. So, and then that is the kind of the end of our vision board workshop. Thank you for coming, and feel free to keep working on your vision boards, and you can stay behind if you have questions for us, or you can just message us at these phone numbers or Daisy's email. So, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day. A great night, I mean.